My name is Hawkins Ndemo, and today I want to take you behind the headlines, to the hearts of the stories that are unfolding quietly, but to devastating consequences. This is a story of how the United States has frozen the foreign aid. For decades, the United States has been the largest donor of foreign aid, supporting education, businesses, and emergency relief for some of the most vulnerable corners of the planet. In 2024 alone, the United States contributed nearly $63 billion to development and humanitarian programs. But in February 2025, everything changed when the United States issued an executive order freezing almost all of the foreign development assistance. Within days, the websites of major agencies like USAID went dark, and by the end of February, at least 10,000 programs had been terminated worldwide.
What does this mean? For millions, it means the difference between hope and despair. In Kenya, startups and small businesses lost $100 million in funding, threatening 15% of the country's startup economy and leaving thousands jobless. In Sudan, over 10 million people were set to receive health services, but now more than half may lose access to local organizations run out of funds. In the Democratic Republic of Congo, 4.6 million displaced people are at risk of losing access to food, water, and healthcare. In Mauritania's Mbere refugee camp, home to 100,000 displaced Malians, psychological and support services have been suspended, creating a sense of panic and uncertainty. And it doesn't stop there. Countries like Somalia, South Sudan, Afghanistan, Liberia, Yemen, where USAID made a significant chunk of national income, are bracing economic shocks that could push millions into poverty.
Behind these numbers are real people. Mothers who can't get HIV medication for their children, farmers who can't get seeds to grow food, and refugees who have lost the only support that they had, leaving the community without healthcare. The organization reports that HIV treatments that is in over 50 countries have been suspended, and the vaccines such as polio and mpox have been stalled. There's critical warnings that leads to people and events going offline. This erodes decades of programs and progress of the nations. You might wonder, why should this matter to you? Global health and stability are interconnected. Disease don't respect borders. Poverty and instability fuel conflict. When we turn our backs to the world's most vulnerable, we pay the price, all of us. But it doesn't have to end this way. This crisis is a wake-up call and a chance to re-image how we, as a global community, respond to crisis. Other countries are stepping up, but the gap is still huge. We need new partnership, innovative funding, and above all, the will to act. Share these stories, demand that leaders restore life-saving aid,